usually recommend a little bit of protein in your breakfast, and obviously your eggs is a great way to do it, and perhaps your cottage cheese on something, I don't know, what are they called, those Rivitas, a lot of people like to have, but guys, you can think omelettes, you can think kind of fried eggs even if you want, boiled egg, poached eggs, it's all reasonably healthy.
What about things like, you can get those high protein yogurts now, like in Daniel, they're like 13 grams of protein, but
Yeah.
then they're probably about 15 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
So, because it's quite difficult here to cook eggs and like,
Yeah, exactly.
to have a quick breakfast, eggs aren't as easy.
Yogurts are a great, I mean, weirdly, I used to, like, it's like my little training secret is yogurt. And I was kind of bearing this like on my own, like hiding from my housemates how much yogurt I actually eat. You know those Onken tubs or the Rachel's tubs? I'll have about 4 of them a day. There's about 500 calories in those. But then I've got a couple of other friends that race and run and stuff, and they were like, yeah, we eat like 3 of those a day. So it's kind of put my mind at rest. But it's not so bad, but it is more of a post-training kind of, if you're going to kind of, I mean, even if you're walking into work, you know, you're going to be doing a lot better than kind of, I mean, I've seen how close the tube stop is, and when you actually think about it, you can get away through your whole day doing very, very little. I mean, they don't have escalators up here, isn't it? You 1 floor?
There is a lift, but we, yeah, we're 1 floor.
Yeah, okay, so you can't even use the stairs. No, yogurt is a great post-training. So yeah, full of sucrose, which is from the sugar, and you've got loads of protein. So your natural yogurts are probably going to be the best thing if you're going to have your yogurts for breakfast, yogurts and berries. But if you can wake up first thing in the morning, like literally, I always eat kind of 5-10 minutes after getting up, kind of wake up, brush my teeth, stroll downstairs, grab a bit of food, and then kind of get ready and get out of the house. If you're into that kind of thing, like a protein shake's a great way to start the day, because it doesn't have to be a huge amount, just literally something in the system that's going to get your metabolism going. And then there's stuff like your green teas. So one of the best things you can have to drink that's sat on your desk, because obviously another issue with working in an office is your Diet Cokes. Diet Coke's not technically any more healthy than having a full fat Coke. I'm ruining girls' dreams here, aren't I? yeah, 7 Diet Cokes a day, thinking it's all right. No, I mean it's the lesser of 2 evils, but I mean any carbonated drink, you know, and even there's a lot of kind of fruit drinks that you want to stay away from as well. Best thing is your green teas, your girly teas, so those ones that kind of come in those funny shaped colours. And honestly, I drink a great tea. My mother's a yoga teacher. It's called yogi tea. Ever tried it? Anyone yogi tea? Yeah, it is delicious. But yeah, it's so much better. Plus, you kind of take on water as well. And lunchtime. What are we lunchtime people?
We've actually got a chef here who makes 2 salads a day, which is
brilliant.
Cool.
Tuna, chicken, and
I got the girls saying that, so what about the guys? They're like, there's a chef here, there's a great kebab shop around the corner.
There's a Daddy Donkey around the corner, so I think there's quite a lot of burritos.
Yeah? Is that what it is, boys? Do you
There's further there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just it's like same
Quick and easy.
Same as sandwiches.
Yeah. See, sandwiches aren't too bad. Like, sandwiches are like, I don't know why some people think of them as evil. If you can whole wheat any type of sandwich, really, avoid too much mayonnaise. As long as you're reasonably active, you kind of got a good lunch there. The things you do really want to be avoiding are your kind of big saturated fats, like your burgers and your kebabs, really, and starch. So pizzas, pastas, kind of boiled potatoes. You know, you don't really need them. You can swap those things for your couscouses and your quinoa, and any type of vegetable really, other than kind of your potatoes. So get sweet potato and your peppers and your avocados. That's all great, rather than kind of pizzas, white bread. Not really worth it. When I race, it's always quite hotly contested what people eat, because I don't know. One thing that you end up when you run for a certain amount of time, your body then just decides it really has had enough. You start feeling a little bit ill. So whatever you eat has really got to kind of sit well in your body. So a lot of the guys, I mean, I start off my race with a Nutella wrap. And then sometimes I sort of do Nutella and couscous in a wrap. So, I know, it's like, it's actually really nice. But it's, yeah, I would, no, not that I recommend it for lunch or anything, but like, the idea being that I find that something like a couscous is very easily digestible. So it's a very easy digestible grain. So it's not like a white rice full of starch, just very easily digestible. Off you can carry on. Other than that, afternoon snacks. Chocolate. Nuts.
There's a lot of cakes in this agency.
Yeah.
We've got
Did
food.
you really?
Yeah. Crisps and chocolate.
So, I mean, has anyone got like a failure of nuts? Is like, there anyone thinking, right, I shouldn't be eating too many nuts? Because it seems to be a bit of a misconception. I mean, obviously everything in moderation, but people always think of nuts as being quite fatty and, right, I shouldn't really be eating, I'll have 3 peanuts or something like that. I mean, it's not entirely the case. If you can be active and if you can be, or if you can eat well and kind of get out and make sure that you're doing a bit of resistance work, so your body's requiring some of the fats that are in a nut and an avocado, you're absolutely fine. So nuts are a great afternoon snack. Your chocolates, I mean, you don't need telling really, do you? But your cereal bars, I mean, if you can find, I mean, your cereal bars in general aren't great, but there are some kind of healthy Holland Barrett type options out there. If you, right, rather than popping down to the tuck shop, I haven't had the word tuck shop in a while, that's amazing.